really fancy, you can actually pick up all three this morning. Now, another Emma Skye piece that I chose to wear right off the bat this morning on my ears because I thought these were absolutely adorable. This is our bow tie collection. So this is a crystal bow tie collection. We have a ring, we also have the earrings, and then we also have a bracelet. Now, it makes it really sweet and dainty and girly, and if you're someone like me, you like just a little touch of sort of that feminine flair. I thought these were adorable. They're kind of like a present, you know, they just make you feel extra girly, extra feminine. We do have them in the white metal or the gold tone, so you either have your choice of the silver tone or the gold tone. In the earrings, which I have right here as well, we also have a gorgeous little ring, and then we have this fun little bracelet. The bracelet is very fancy. These pieces are not something that you see every day. So I chose to wear the silver tone ring and the silver tone bracelet. You can see up close on the bracelet that there's actually double rows of the clear pave set crystals. So it adds a little elegance, adds a little flair, but these are absolutely the most dainty, adorable little things. And in the bangle, I only have the silver tone. So I do have the ring in the gold tone in sizes 6 and 7. In the silver tone, I have it in sizes, let's see, for the ring, I have in sizes 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let me go over that for you one more time. I have yellow tone and I have gold tone, but in the bangle, the bracelet, I only have the silver tone. So the bracelet is $40 off. It's on Flex for $14.98. So that's the bracelet, only available in silver tone. Then the ring I have in gold tone. Let me just show that to you here. Show you the two. In the yellow gold tone, I have sizes 6 and 7. And then in the white, the silver tone, I have in sizes 5, 6, 7, and 8. The silver tone ring just sold out? Okay, silver tone ring sold out. So the earrings are still available. The earrings are $20 off. They're 50% off, so you can get them home for $19.